Water is essential to life on Earth, serving as the foundation for all living organisms. Only 0.5% of the Earth's water is available fresh water. Water is the primary and essential need of every living organism. It is the most precious gift by nature to us that helps in survival. But now some companies making money by selling worst water purifier. Know the real game behind this purifier market and how companies are ripping pockets out of the common man's fear and innocence. Do not get fooled by RO marketing dirty tricks. Don't worry, I have made it easy to understand. What is RO water scam? Are you fooled by salesman? True incident. A salesman came to my home with RO water as a sample and test home water with a TDS meter which shows home water TDS 237 and his RO water TDS was 10. Now he tried to convince me that high TDS means it's not a drinkable water and I have to buy their company RO purifier to save me and my family from virus, bacteria, diseases etc. Also he claims that their company purifier gives mineral water, super water which makes immune system strongest. In this video you can see how this happens. Also he tell you, RO technology is the best way to purify water. Multiple stages of purification results is better drinking water like, say, RO plus UV plus UF plus TDS plus alkaline plus copper plus mineralizer plus TDS plus many more. The lower the TDS of water, the better for drinking. If you think all above is true then you are wrong. In fact, each of these can actually worsen your water quality, if used incorrectly. It's a scam, be careful. Proof of TDS meter water quality check at home. Home test, RO versus coconut. I have done an experiment at home, you can also do that. For this experiment we need raw water, coconut, phenol and a TDS meter. Raw water TDS is 8 and coconut water TDS is 553 but coconut is very good for health all knows. In this video you can see how this happens. Home test, RO versus phenol. If we mix RO, TDS 8, with some spoon of phenol, poison, it shows TDS 21 but it's not drinkable anymore. Conclusion, TDS meter never detects drinkable water or poison water. In this video you can see how this happens. Home test RO versus mineral water. RO water TDS is 8 and mineral water TDS is 232, but mineral water is good for health. Also, litmus paper check shows RO is acidic and mineral water is neutral. In this video you can see this. Home test RO versus mineral water. A popular brand company mineral water shows TDS to 32 and RO water TDS is 8. Mineral water pH color shows it's a neutral water, so it's good for health. RO water pH shows it's a acidic water, bad for health. Conclusion: TDS meter never detects acidic water. NB Minerals makes water neutral, which is best for us. Then which purifier is best for drinking water? It's depend upon your water quality and environment, so it's very place to place. So before choosing any purifier best for you, let's understand about TDS, RO, UF, NF, carbon filter, UV, mineral, etc., so that no one can fool you. What is RO? In 1959, Sidney Loeb at University of California at Los Angeles, UCLA, and Srinivasa Saurirajan at the National Research Council of Canada, Ottawa developed modern RO membranes using cellulose acetate polymer. In this video we can see the working of RO membrane. Advantages of RO water purifier. It is best suitable to treat hard water. It removes dissolved materials, contaminants, salt, etc. Best for seawater. During this process it filter contaminants such as arsenic, nitrates, sodium, copper, lead and some organic chemicals. Disadvantages of RO water purifier. RO systems are doing a great work of removing impurities, contaminants from the water, but the problem with RO systems is that they do not discriminate between the good and bad minerals, as they remove everything. It removes natural minerals such as iron, magnesium, calcium, sodium, etc., which are essential to the human body and cause a mineral deficiency in the body. It does not kill all waterborne disease-causing bacteria and viruses. Approximately much more water compared to filtered out water flushed down as wastewater. It's costlier than counterpart water purifiers and consumes much more electricity. Chlorine can damage RO membrane faster, city water. On breakage of membrane-dissolved salts, bacteria, viruses can easily pass through RO membrane. Everyday use of RO water weakens immune system of children permanently. Those who use reverse osmosis as their main source of water can suffer from side effects, such as tiredness, muscle cramps, general weakness, and, in severe cases, cardiovascular disorders. News article and journals also warns about RO water. What is MF, UF, NF? Microfiltration, MF, all forms of germs, turbidity, macromolecules, colloidal particles, etc. can be held in check by microfiltration membranes because of their 0.110 m pore size. Ultrafiltration, UF, particles of a size of 0.001 to 0.1 meters are removed using ultrafiltration membranes. These membranes act as barriers to all viruses, macroproteins, antibiotics, and other substances. Nanofiltration, NF, low molecular weight particles are partially held in the membrane by particles with a size of 0.1 nanometer to 0.001 m, facilitating water separation from the majority of molecules. Ultrafiltration, UF. It's just like root of a tree works. It's cost-effective, popular and widely available in market. Working of UF membrane. What is activated carbon filter? Activated carbon is very effective at removing many different types of contaminants from water. Chlorine and chloramine disinfectants. Pesticides. Volatile organic compounds, VOCs. Organic chemicals. Some disinfection byproducts. Some heavy metals like nickel. Many contaminants that cause unpleasant odors and bad tastes. Bleach. What is UV chamber? UV chambers. Many local brands have started to sell UV-based water purifiers with non-anodized aluminum chambers in them which are not food grade. The problem with aluminum is that it releases aluminum oxides, which are known to damage the brain. They should only be made of anodized aluminum or stainless steel. Stainless steel 304 is better than aluminium UV chamber. UV water purification is capable of destroying 99.9% of microorganisms in water including viruses and pathogenic bacteria. It can also dechlorinate and deozonate water. UV treatment has no effect on the pH, taste, color or smell of water. It doesn't add anything to it like chemical treatment processes do. UV purification is safe and pure as water boiled for 20 minutes, known as eboiling. Always use UV chamber horizontally for full benefit, do not use vertically. What is sediment pre-filter? Sediment filters, also known as pre-filters. It captures and removes particulate matter like dirt and debris from your water. Sediment is a generic term for all particulate matter in your water that is not liquid. Benefits. 1. Improves water quality. 2. Protects the appliances. 3. Prolongs the life of the water purifier. 4. Improves taste. What is TDS? Total dissolved solids, TDS. The dissolved minerals in water are commonly referred to as total dissolved solids, TDS. It's expressed in milligrams liter, mgl, or in parts per million, ppm. The minerals are basically compounds, salts, of calcium, Ca, magnesium, Mg, and sodium, Na. TSD, also known as hardness in water, which is due to the compound salts of Ca and Mg such as calcium or magnesium chloride, calcium or magnesium sulfate, CaSO4, MgCl, etc. Buy your own good quality TDS meter to check water TDS. Never trust salesman TDS meter because they are faulty due overuse or they tampered that TDS meter. These are the types of TDS meters. Benefits of minerals. Water contains all different essential minerals, including calcium, magnesium, sodium, fluoride, potassium, iron, and zinc. Bicarbonate promote digestion because neutralize gastric acidity. Sulfate lightly laxative, it is suggested for hepatobiliary diseases. Chloride balance of intestine, bile ducts and liver, laxative effect. Calcium, it is suggested for adolescents, pregnant women, subjects who don't consume dairy products, elderly men, contributes to prevent osteoporosis and hypertension. Magnesium promote digestion. Fluoride strengthen teeth structure and prevent dental decay, helps in osteoporosis. Ferrous, it is suggested for anemia and iron deficiency. Sodium rich, it is suggested for intense physical activity, to replenish the salts leaked through sweating. Low sodium, it is suggested in case of hypertension. Electrolysis. The use of electrolysis is to separate any solids minerals present in the water into visible particles. We can visually display the difference between high TDS water and low TDS water. The water electrolyzer is an electric field placed into water, consisting of positive and negative electrodes, iron and aluminum rods. When energized, the positively charged plus ions are released from the iron rods and react with the negatively charged electrolyte ions in the water to produce insoluble metal clusters, while coalescing and absorbing colloids, organic and inorganic substances in the water. And due to the action of electric current, the metal particles originally dissolved in water are reduced out and gradually gathered into metal clusters, which produce color separation due to the different color rendering of different metal ions. Do not touch the iron and aluminum rods when electrolysis. Do not put your fingers into the test water. Do not use metal containers to hold water samples, be careful of short circuit. It provides a very quick and convenient alternative to conventional testing papers and liquid test kits. No more chemical testing and solutions needed. When and why we use RO? Reverse osmosis, RO, was invented to filter or desalinate seawater to help address water shortages. RO water is for survival purpose like in ship, contaminant area, highly chemical polluted area, radioactive area, salt water area, etc. Where water is not drinkable. NB if your water is crystal clear, not salty in taste and below 500 TDS, then don't use RO, prefer MFUF-NF purifier. Which is best purifier option? According to your water TDS, choose purifier from following. Option 1 to 0 to 200 is equal to S plus C plus UV. Option 2 to 200 to 500 is equal to S plus C plus MFUF plus UV. Option 3 to 500 to 900 is equal to S plus C plus UF plus UV. Option 4 to 900 to 1200 is equal to S plus C plus NF rho plus UV. Option 5 to 1200 above is equal to S plus C plus rho plus UV. S is equal to sediment, C is equal to carbon. Optional, use an extra pre-filter sediment filter to protect your purifier. NB if MF-NF not available, use good quality UF, it's sufficient. You can custom build your purifier by good quality material for best result at very low cost. 4-stage purifier is enough to purify any water. 1 sediment filter, 2 carbon filter, 3 UV chamber, 4 membrane, MFUF-NF rho. Pre-filter is just an external filter and optional, so you can add it prior to your purifier to increase purifier life. TDS controller is a real scam. When people aware about minerals and the fact that RO gives very low TDS water, they came up with a worst but a smart marketing tactic, that is a TDS controller. It's nothing but a bypass valve and it just mixes a part of very low RO water with your normal tap water or UF. And what you get at the end is high TDS water. In this image you can see nothing but a bypass valve and it just mixes a part of very low RO water with your UF water. And what you get at the end is high TDS water. In this image you can see the most worst setting in a purifier, that a bypass valve and it just mixes a part of very low RO water with your unpurified water. And what you get at the end is high TDS water. Another very common feature claimed by these companies is the end-stage filter process. It's nothing more than a marketing gimmick to make a profit out of unaware customers. No matter how impure or hard the water is, a water purifier doesn't require some 20 to 25 filtration process. Alkaline or mineral filter cartridge. These are artificial mineral which are made of highly toxic chemical and metal that will add in water and bad for health. Alkaline filters are usually just chemical-based filters, so, possibly, they may have some side effects. Talking about the benefits of drinking alkaline filtered water, there aren't any science-backed ones, so it's probably just a myth created by companies to sell the products you don't actually need. In India, most locally manufactured alkaline filters are made of very low quality materials, chemicals, without any regard to your safety. Definitely stay away from them. Never use small cartridge of any MFUF-NF RO membrane and carbon filters because these are small, so not effectively work, also less lifespan than others. Low cost purifier. If you are using local ROS, you should be even more aware because it is simply not possible to provide a water filter with UV plus UF plus TDS controller plus RO plus alkaline for just 3000 rupees. These purifiers use low quality filters and plastic which is not food safe. On top of that, demineralized water is highly reactive and has the potential to even dissolve plastic slowly. Consuming such water is carcinogenic and can cause cancer. Active copper zinc technology. Alkaline cartridge. Taste adjuster MTDS, TDS controller. E-boiling, same as UV. Water savings. ROUF-NF will decay faster. RO Max X, RO+, RO Super. Some companies, even local brands, claim to provide you with the purest of water by giving RO plus UV plus UF plus NF plus MF plus TDS adjuster plus alkaline, all in one. Name any fancy technology and they'll add it in your purifier. Just think, once the water is passed through a strainer with smaller holes, there is no point in passing it through a strainer with larger holes. For example, you should not need any UF, MF, NF with RO, as RO has smaller pores as compared to other. What is best standard for drinking water? According to WHO, World Health Organization, TDS level is less than 100 mg per liter pure. TDS level is between 100 to 300 mgl best. TDS level is between 300 to 600 mgl good. TDS level is between 600 to 900 mgl fair. TDS level is between 900 to 1200 mgl poor. TDS level is greater than 1200 mg per liter unacceptable. BIS 105000 standard for drinking water. pH value 6.5 to 8.5. TDS, as calcium carbonate CaCO3, 300 mg per liter. TDS total hardness 500 mg per liter up drinkable. Never store RO water in single-use plastic bottle because demineralized water is highly reactive and phthalates come out and enter into RO water. And have also been linked to several serious health issues, including ADHD, autism, cancer, low IQ, type 2 diabetes, and more. Never use 20 liters plastic jar to store RO water, it may react with plastic and create cancer-causing chemical. It's better to remineralize RO water before storing in plastic bottle. To store water in bottle, check number at the bottom of bottle. If it's 2, 4, 5 it means it's good. How to remineralize RO or any water? Check water TDS, if less than 100 then it's demineralized water. To remineralize these water, just store water in a clay pot. For better result, place clay pot near little sunlight and open space. You can also use copper pot for mineral benefit. Wash clay pot and copper jar regularly. My water purifier. I have a bowel in my home whose TDS is 237. Its water taste is not salty but little irony in taste, so I choose 4-stage purifier S+, C+, UF+, UV. I buy it from a branded company with pre-filter in year 2023. Now the taste of water and quality is too good and crystal clear water. It works fine. It's just an example from my home purifier. Important facts. If you're already using RO, then check your home normal water TDS. If TDS is less than 300 and water taste is not salty, then remove RO cartridge and booster pump from your purifier and replace with UF cartridge. Use wastewater can from RO to wash clothes, utensil, gardening, etc. This will decrease your water waste. If you are going outside, then drink packaged water, not mineral water, because it's chemical free. Every water bottle mention it on bottle label as mineral or packaged. Water below TDS 100 is demineralized and is not fit for drinking purposes for long term. The ideal TDS for drinking water should be between 100 to 300, while it is completely acceptable to drink water with TDS up to 500. The ideal pH of water is between 6.5 to 8.5. Drinking too alkaline or too acidic water can be harmful to the body. You should choose your water purifier according to the TDS of your supply water and the reliability of the source of your water. Be sure to regularly service your water purifiers and get your water tested periodically. Remember, RO technology was meant for survival, not everyday home consumption. To make our immune system stronger, we have to drink natural mineral water, and our immune system will save us diseases. Don't play with your family's health by using worst purifier in market. All information about water test and standard are given at BIS website www.bis.gov.in. If you like the video, then please like and share it with your family and friends, and if not subscribed, then please subscribe it now. Have a nice day, take care, bye bye. Thank you. Bhavatu Sarbo Mangalam.